Flosstube Craft Tube. My name is Tia and you've reached my channel here at Calm Creations on YouTube. This is a channel where I talk about all my crafty makes and things that I've been up to. So today I'll have a little bit of everything to share with you, and you'll have to excuse me, the neighbours over the road are doing a bit of construction, so there may be a little bit of background noise, but hopefully not too bad. So right, let's get into it. It's been a little while since I've filmed, just life and everything getting in the way, and but I'm here today. So today is a special day. This is my very first Flosstube anniversary. It's been a year to the day since I did my first one, and I look back on the first one and I just cringe and think it's just awful. But anyway, a year on, I'm still here filming and doing what I love. So let's get into it. I've got a few WIPS. So I've been working on my favourite piece, which is Crosswords by Long Dog Sampler. So you'll be able to see, I'll just move that off. I've done up along here and I've finished Forever, and I've just started in here, and there's a fish in here, and then this pattern here repeats across the side there. So that's in a variegated thread, so that's I can't remember the number, 106 I think, DMC. So I'm loving this is my project that I really struggle to put down, but I've got another one that I'm really enjoying. So that's that one. I've also done a bit of work on my Beatles Abbey Road. I did frog out a whole section because I went to using a hoop, a Q-snap, so but now I'm getting back into it, so I don't know if you can see. But what I've done, if you can see there's a difference in colour. It's still B5200, but I've decided to use oh, where is it? Hang on, let me get it. DMC, and it's, I think it's like a pearl cotton, and it's I think number 8 I think, but it's still B5200. That's the label, and I'm only using one strand because I absolutely despise working with white. So there is a bit of a colour variation in the two different types, but once I've done the whole thing you probably won't notice. So, and as you can see, it's only one strand and it's so much easier, and that's what I'll be doing from now on, just using the one strand. So that's that one. Now this one's a new start and a sale with Gail Phillips. This is her birthday sale. There's a whole bunch of us on the bandwagon, and it is the Shores of Hawk Run Hollow. So that's the chart there. I've started in, sorry, it's still in the plastic. I've started in the center, and here's where I'm up to. I've got the whole hull of the ship done, and I'm just going up the sails. So I am loving that, and this is my other one now, you know, that I'm finding really hard to put down. I'm really enjoying stitching this one. That was my weekend stitching. I got quite a bit done, so really enjoying doing that one. I've changed because it's just on white 18 count DMC, I changed the white that they call for to ecru just so that you can see it. So that is that one. Really enjoying that. So that is my WIPS. Now for Nicole's, so Nicole from Darvanalee Design Studio, she had her first year Flosstubeaversary on the 8th of August, and it's also her birthday month. So she's got a sale started, and it is the Blue Flower Night Walk Down, which is that one there, that way. So, which is really, I'm not a big Halloween person. I don't like my kids going out trick-or-treating. I don't like, yeah, anyway. So, but the more I start seeing Halloween type projects, the more I'm starting to like them. Maybe not the holiday, but, and it's not a big thing here in Australia. It's, yeah, but anyway, I'm enjoying doing this one. So I started this, my chart was a bit late arriving, but I got there in the end. And so I've made a small start. So that's the moon. And this is on 40 count. This is my first time using 40 count. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but so 40 count vintage country maker, and it's a nice mottled piece. So that is that one. I'm really enjoying it. Now I bought that from Nicole from Journey of a Stitcher, and she also threw in a free skein of yarn. It's a nice variegated one, so that will be used for something. Now FOs and FFOs. I haven't got any FOs. Most of my pieces now are all quite big, and you know, require a bit more time. I do love the smalls because I can get them done and finished really quickly. So I did have one finish. I bought on one of the D-Stash sites a Lizzie Kate pattern, and it was Stitching Forever, and I finished it. So that's that. And look at that little teeny tiny bobbin. I wound some of the green floss onto the bobbin. It's a little wooden spool, and there's some little scissors up there. Now this piece, I went to our local hardware store, so we've got Bunnings here in Australia, and I bought some big long lengths of timber and also some paint stirrer sticks, and using the timber I got my husband's saw out and his little gadget thing that he cuts cuts timber with, and I cut my own timber, and then I painted it with 2 coats of white and antique white linen chalk paint, and then I painted it with a green. I dry brushed a green on top once it was all dry, and then I just distressed it a little bit with sandpaper. I glued it all together with wood glue. I could survive in the wilderness. Anyway, so I was really thrilled with how that came out. So I need to find a home for that. So that's that, my only FFO. Right, haul. I showed you my night walk down, and the other thing I got. So I ordered from Factory Shop some CXC threads, and it's a full set, so it's 447 colours. So they came in 5 bundles like this. There they all are there, and that one. I haven't yet tried them, but at least I've got a full set now, and I am not going to need any more floss unless I run out of the colour. So I don't plan on bobbinating all of those. I'll do it as I go, as I use them. I've got some empty containers that I bought that will store just those. So I'm really excited about those. Right, I've got a lot of customer finishes that have come in. So I finish all of Nicole's from Darvanalee Design Studios. I finish all of her pieces for her. And she sent me, what have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 pieces here. I've still got another one to finish. And she forgot to put in the parcel a couple of the other ones, but I'm sure they will be here soon enough. So these are what I'll be working on. So she sent me her autumn, which is looking forward to doing these. And she sent me her summer. And she sent me her, so those were by Country Cottage Needleworks. Those are the seasonal celebrations, the sale that we did. She's finished winter now, so that won't be far away, I'm sure. She sent me her, oh, I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, she sent me this. This was hers. It was meant to have the alphabet in through the middle, and she wasn't going to put the alphabet in, and she was just going to do the quilts because she's a machine quilter, and she was just going to move those up and then not, and I suggested to her, why don't you put your business name in there? And so she did, and it looks fantastic. So I'm going to finish that for her into a quilted wall hanging. So that's that one. And then this piece here, which way does it go? That way, is Heartstring Samplery, and it's called, it's a Queen Bee pin cushion. Now we're going to a cross stitch retreat next year. It's been postponed due to the current situation, and I will be teaching a finishing class, and this is the chart that you will be sent if you are coming along to the retreat, and everybody's going to hopefully pre-stitch it and bring it with them, and then I will be teaching them how to finish it in a bowl like that. So that's Nicole's piece, and this is the bowl it will be finished into. So, and you'll be provided with the bowl as well to go with it when you sign up for the cross stitch retreat. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be so much fun. On Friday night just gone, so today is Tuesday, Friday night just gone, we had a Friday night stitching on Zoom, and we just had the funniest night. No, I don't know if a lot of stitching got done, but my face was sore from the laughing. I had a sore tummy from all the laughing. At one point I had tears streaming down my face. We just had such a laugh, and a lot of the ladies that were in the stitching are all going to be at the retreat. It's just going to be a hoot. I mean, if that's anything to go by, then yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. So if you're interested in that, something in my coffee, get in touch with Nicole. I think there may be a few spots left, and she'll be able to send you all the information. It's going to be so much fun. So what else? Right, so Nicole, when she sent me all her finishes, she sent me a whole heap of finishing supplies because I finish all of hers. So I've got a big bag of goodies here that I will be able to utilise. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck in and finishing those for her. She's so sweet. She also sent me a lovely surprise, a little mug rug, and it's in my colours, and she's very sneaky actually. I watched her, I knew she was making it, and I didn't even click at the colours, and then it turned up with all her finishes. Thank you, Nicole, you're a sweetie. So yes, absolutely love it, and it's got the big quilting stitches in there, which I haven't done before, but I want to have a go at. So beautiful. So that sits proudly on my desk. She said, now you must use it, and I said, no, I'm going to hang it up somewhere, but it sits on my desk at the moment, but no mugs are allowed near it. What else have I been doing? So I signed up for a mystery stitch along on Instagram. No, not Instagram, Etsy, and it's called Woodland Creatures Mystery Cell, and it's by 4 boys and a girl, and I think we're up to week 3. I haven't started it yet. I'm just trying to find the cover page. So I've printed off the first bits. So it's not the chart. So that's it there. So I need to get on and have a read through that and start it. Looks very, very cute. I'm all about Christmas. Love Christmas. So I think that's about it from me. That's all I've got to share. I haven't really done much else. I've just been stitching. Even that's not a lot of progress, but I'm waiting on one more piece to come in the post from another customer, so hopefully that'll be here today or tomorrow. Oh, I did have a question on my previous video from a viewer. She asked how, when I'm stitching my crosswords using variegated, how do I do it? So with the variegated thread, because it changes colours and it doesn't change rapidly, which is good, so you have to pull out 2 strands, and I just pull out one at a time and then put them back together and then just thread my needle. So you can't do the loop method with variegated. So if you see on that piece, when that piece ends, because it's darker down this end, I will start my next one with a dark, and then that will go through to light, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you can't do the loop method, so you have to have 2 strands. That way when you finish that end, you can just start another piece. So that's how I'm doing that, and I'm not being overly careful how it ends. I mean, you'll see a piece in there, you can see up in the M up the top, it goes from dark straight to light. So, and then there's not a mistake, but I missed a stitch and just stuck one in there. So, but you're not going to see all of those little things once it's all finished and up on the wall. So yes, so I think that's about it. Going to be busy with these finishes. If you're interested in having anything finished, you can send me a message, leave me a message below. You can contact me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. So I think that's about it from me. Hope you have a wonderful stitchy rest of your week. I'm looking forward to my Friday night stitching with the girls. So we will be meeting there on Friday, so that'll be fun again. So okay, enjoy the rest of your week. Take care wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.